This simple make wasn't so simple to make up. Find out why in a few seconds.
Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden.
Hi, my name's Emma and welcome to my sewing channel where I talk all about fabrics, sewing, makes, patterns, everything sort of dress making orientated. Yeah, I hope you're all well. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back for more shenanigans, welcome back. I hope you're all right, cheery, being able to do a wee bit of sewing. Okay, maybe not a lot, just a wee bit. Snippets. They all add up, and you have a few snippets, and you've got to make. I know, sounds simple, doesn't it? So, if you haven't already, please do subscribe and like this video. Yes, this make didn't go to plan at all. In fact, it caused a few curse words, blood, sweat, and almost tears. Yes, yeah. For those who go to Soton the last Sunday, they know. And I was still struggling up to 10 minutes of making this video. But it's done now, and we're looking at a simple white t-shirt. Yes, I said that right. Yes, I'm holding my microphone quite close. You'll probably see it up and down. But anywho, this is the Jessie tee. It's a long version, and yes, you can get the Jessie tee by True Bias for free if you sign up to True Bias's newsletter. You will get a code in your newsletter, and then you can download the Jessie tee for free. Now, I've made a couple of Jessie tees prior to this, so I thought this was going to be out the bag, simple make. No, far from it, Emma. Most of it went up to plan. Yes. And then it came to the neckband. How many times did it take me to get this neckband right? 3. Yes. And the other annoying thing was I didn't take my overlocker, so the seams were unfinished on the inside for me. So what I tend to do is I do the side seams, the shoulder seams, overlock them, and then I'll sew the side seams on my sewing machine, then overlock them, so it's all neat inside. I just like that, and then I'll come to the neckband, and then I'll sew it, and then I'll overlock it. You get my gist? So there's about 3 changes from each thing, but I have to stop and change the machine and go back to the other machine in between, you know? Right, so I don't have a cover stitch. I'm thinking about it, but it's a big, I'm saying big purchase. Yes, so I really have to get my saving boots on and save up for that, because we're not talking just a couple of hundred, we're talking about 800 to £1,000 for a decent cover stitch, and I'm probably looking at the baby lock. Probably the Acclaim, maybe. We'll see. We'll see when it comes to it. When I decide to purchase it, or when I can afford to purchase it. It's on the back burner. It's just lingering there. But yes. Anywho, back to Jessie. So, this is user error. This is not the instructions, not the pattern. Let's disclaim that out there right now before you all go. No, it's me. Totally me. I don't know if I had a couple too many wines the Saturday night. Met up with one of the lovely ladies' cat. Actually, met up with Tamlin. We had a couple of wines then. Then with dinner, um, I had a couple of wines with Cat. So yes, I was wined out literally. um, yeah. So that would be maybe a factor in my sewing that Sunday. In fact, it was last Sunday, so it seems so long ago, but so near. You know what I mean? It happened yesterday, but it didn't. So this week, I have sewn up the lame pants, which I'm putting together with this t-shirt. I cannot wait to show you this combination. I want to be so. I'm thinking. The plan is. Let me talk English here. The plan is to make a quin in the same fabric as my lame pants, but more on that later in another video. Maybe my August plans. Yes, we'll talk about that then. But yes, that is getting into the middle of August by the time you see this. But hey ho, that is life. I'm not for my plans video. Nothing is concrete because I know me. You know me. I don't stick to plans. But anywho, I've got some solid ideas. There's a couple of things that I really need to get done in August, and there's a couple of things that I need to get done in September. So we've got that in the noggin right now. So the neckband killed me. Literally almost killed me. Yes, I might be overreacting here, but the curse words were there. And don't you believe it? They were there. So neckband. I had to unpick this 3 times. Twice at Sotoon, then once at home. So yeah, third time lucky, fourth time lucky. I've lost count, but yes, there is actual blood on the back of this because I stabbed myself with a pin. I stabbed myself at Sotoon with a pin, but it didn't show blood. But this one did, and there's a tiny, tiny little blood on it at the back, which will probably get washed off in the next wash this t-shirt goes in. So I might have experience on me, but that doesn't stop me from absolutely making a total mess out of it. Putting it politely and clean. So yes, so this Jessie T, what I've done is on these sleeves, I've kind of turned it up and then I've turned it out. So you've got this cool like sleeve detail when it comes out. I like the cuff detail. And then big deep hem on this one. This is where the lovely Sid Graham of who has designed several patterns, including the lane pants. She's got a vlog channel, and she was upcycling some of the t-shirts, actually just altering the length. And what she's done is turned up and made it a really deep hem on the t-shirts that she bought from a thrift store, which we British call charity stores. Slightly different, but yeah, kind of same vibe. Yes. So the front neckline isn't great because it's got that, but in my last year in Duo Plantain, the orangey one, I'll stick it. Same thing happened. So what I think I need to do is really pull it at the back and not at the front. But stuck in a nice little label. I think this was for makers, but unfortunately stopped trading now. But yeah, they're really snazzy labels. Really simple. I think this t-shirt needs simple. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the final result. I have went inside with the overlocker, being very, very careful. Not my preferred method of finishing seams that way, but we'll live with it. Will I do another simple white tee? Of course. If I'm going to learn anything from this, take my blooming overlocker with me to sew too. If I'm going to do a t-shirt, because frankly, I can't do this again. So I hope you have enjoyed this real talk on the Jessie T and my sewing shenanigans. Um, take care, have fun, like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you very, very, very soon. Bye!